Hello, freshmen. This is Mr. Swaim in the counseling office, and I'd like to take a few moments to help you get prepared for 10th grade scheduling. I'm also going to talk through the summer school information for online summer school and the live summer school PE. And finally, we'll wrap up this video by helping you walk through the scheduling form and get you prepared for your upcoming scheduling meeting with your counselor. During the month of February, counselors will be talking to all of their students in the 9th grade about their 10th grade schedule. And after watching this video, you should be pretty prepared for that meeting with your counselor. So let's go ahead and jump in. Just a quick plug for our social media. Videos about the scheduling process can be found on Facebook, on our YouTube channel, and we also have a Twitter and Instagram account. So if you want to learn about how to calculate your GPA or the Naviance tools, you can check out our social media accounts and jump online and check us out. Many students are interested in taking classes through Indiana Online during the summer. And once again, Indiana Online will be hosting our summer school, and students can take up to 2 classes for free over the summer. To register, you would head over to indianaonline.org and get signed up. The classes will run from the 8th of June to July 23rd. All the work can be done at home, online, except for the final exam. So you'll come into Fishers High School during late July to take your final exam. So if you're looking to get ahead on credits or retake a class potentially that you didn't pass, talk with your counselor during your scheduling meeting about Indiana Online. Enrollment is open now. There are a number of students who did not complete a live PE credit yet. And so live summer school PE can be a good way to knock out that credit. Registration is open now. The form for summer school PE can be found on our website. So live summer school PE is $135. The class will run for 3 weeks from the 1st of June to the 19th of June. You'll need to be there each day, Monday through Friday, from 7:30 to 12:30. And keep in mind, you can only miss 10 hours of class. Register now if you're interested, because classes will fill up very quickly and there are limited spots. Just a quick reminder, I know this is often confused with students, but students need 2 PE credits to graduate, and 1 PE credit has to be taken live in class. So live in summer school or live in class during the year. You can use the alternative PE credit or online summer gym for your 2nd credit, but make sure you get signed up for 1 live PE credit. Preferably, you should have both of those PE credits done before you go into your junior year. So if you're not sure how you're going to do those credits, definitely talk with your counselor during your scheduling meeting. All right, let's go ahead and start talking about the classes and the requirements for scheduling for next year. All of the information about scheduling can be found in the course description guide. If you go to Fishers High School, click on Counseling, and then the Academic Advising portion of the counseling website, and then you can click on the course guide /diplomas. All the information about classes, diplomas, everything you wanted to know about the academic courses at Fishers High School, you can learn online here in the course guide. So if you want to read more about a course or understand the prerequisites or the requirements, click on the course description website and read more there. All right, students should have done kind of a 4-year plan previously where they identified a possible diploma type that they may pursue. This is just a quick review of those options at Fishers High School. And During your meeting with your counselor, we'll kind of talk through which diploma type you're thinking that you're going to head down, and then we'll help you make your schedule and discuss the requirements for sophomore year. So the IB diploma, the AP capstone, academic honors, technical honors, and the Core 40 diploma are those options at Fishers High School. And so we want to help make a schedule that fits you and fits the diploma type you're pursuing. All right, so everybody should have a scheduling form that's got 7 blanks for the first semester and the second semester. So go ahead and take that form out for me now and put your name across the top of that form. Write your first and last name. And then if you could you write your student email that you, either the school email address or the email that you check, if it's a personal one like a Gmail account or iCloud. But write down the email at the top that you're going to check over the summer if we needed to email you for some reason. Also, go ahead and circle grade 10. You guys are going to be sophomores next year. All right, hopefully everybody has a pencil and they are writing this information in a pencil. If you don't have a pencil, you can write in pen, but we would prefer you to write in pencil so that we can make changes to your schedule. All right, so we got our name across the top, we got our email address across the top, and then we have circled 10th grade. So let's start with 10th grade English. So it's pretty simple for sophomore year. There's really only 2 options for English for students. It's either English 10 or Honors English 10. So if you're in 9th grade English regular right now and it's going really well, you're getting an A, and you really want to challenge yourself, you may consider jumping up and taking Honors 10. Otherwise, most students who are in regular 9 should go ahead and write down English 10 in that spot. You can draw an arrow over to the second semester to indicate you're going to take English 10 for the full year. If you're in Honors English 9 now and it's going well, we would encourage you to go ahead and move on to Honors English 10. So for those students, go ahead and write Honors English 10 down and draw an arrow over. Your English teachers have given us recommendations. So if there's a concern about, which class to take next year, we'll definitely look at the recommendations that your teachers have given us. So at this point, everybody should have English 10 or Honors English 10 in that first box. In the next box, we're going to have you write your math class. Students may be in different places for math. Possible options might include geometry, algebra 2, pre-calculus, or honors geometry, honors algebra 2, and honors pre-calculus. So go ahead and write down the appropriate level of math for next year for you. And again, draw an arrow over to that second semester. Your math class will run for a full year. Sophomore year, there's a couple more options for science. Students should probably be in either chemistry, physics, or integrated chemistry physics. Again, your science teacher should have talked through some of these options, and they have also given us a recommendation so that we can look at and properly place you in a science class for 10th grade. There is not a required social studies course for sophomore year. However, many of the students during their freshman year you guys are currently taking AP World History. So those students can move into AP US History if they would like. The rest of the students that are in World History or Geography, there is not a required social studies course that they would write down for sophomore year. So if you're in AP World right now and it's going well and you would like to take AP US History, go ahead and jot that down in the 4th spot there on your schedule and draw an arrow over. Then some students have already started foreign language and are moving right along. So if you're in first year and you're getting an A or a B or a C, we would encourage you to move on to the second year of your foreign language. If you're in second year now, you would go ahead and write down the third year of your foreign language. If you're in honors foreign language and it's going well, you would want to write down the appropriate level of honors world language in this box. Then the schedules will change depending on the student, depending on the electives. We've got, remember, our health requirement to graduate, our 2 PE credits to graduate. We need a business credit before you can graduate from Fishers High School. And then many students are a part of performing arts, so band or choir or orchestra or theater, and then the visual arts as well. So after we have the core academic classes, go ahead and fill out the rest of your schedule with the other requirements or electives, and realize that many students will be taking study hall as well. So if you're interested in study hall, go ahead and jot that down. All right, I know that's a quick overview, but hopefully that helps you create a rough draft of your schedule and each of the subjects that you could possibly take as a sophomore. Obviously, with all different kinds of students in our building, this video isn't going to specifically cover each individual student, but is more just an overview of all the options for sophomore year. All right, so moving on, during February, your counselor is going to call you down to create your 10th grade schedule. Meetings will be approximately 10 minutes to 15 minutes. It's so important that you come to your meeting ready with your scheduling form with you, and it should be mostly filled out. Over the next couple days, please take your form home, share it with your parents, discuss it with your parents, discuss it with your teachers, so that when you get the little red pass from your counselor, you're ready. All right, so thanks for your time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask your teacher or jot them down on your scheduling sheet, and we're looking forward to meeting with all the freshmen. Thank you so much for your time.